On Friday morning, the Williston Fire Department, Police Department, and the National Guard met in front of the fire station to remember the lives lost in the September 11th attack that happened 19 years ago. Because of the pandemic, the ceremony was scaled back compared to previous years, but the message remained the same.
This is definitely a different occasion that we're all joining together, being able to be socially distant, but we still felt it was incredibly important that we continue our tradition in remembrance of the activities that happened that day.
At 9:45 a.m., the Pledge of Allegiance was led by Lieutenant Baker, followed by a prayer along with remarks from Fire Chief Kenneth Morton and Police Chief Patrick Foley.
We can never let time heal the wounds. We must never forget the lives lost of both the first-line responders as well as civilians.
At 9:55 a.m., the names of all emergency service personnel who have fallen in the line of duty in the past year were read, followed by a moment of silence. At 10:10 a.m., a wreath was placed at the base of the flagpole to honor the fallen heroes who gave their lives to save others. Of the almost 3,000 victims killed, 412 were emergency workers, with 343 of them being firefighters. This day means a lot to Fire Chief Morton, who grew up on Long Island, New York, as he reflected on what happened almost 2 decades ago.
I was close to knowing and knew some of the folks who perished in the World Trade Center. So it's closer to home, but it's also important to remember just as a citizen. You don't have to be in emergency services to say it was a tragedy we should never forget, but also each year we should look back and remember those who have passed each year since September 11th of 2001.
Reporting in Williston, Dylan DeBruin, Local 44 News.